Netflix may be the king of streaming, but Prime Video is delivering some of the most thrilling, unique, and addictive shows out there. Today, we're counting down the top 10 Prime Video series that absolutely crush Netflix. From mind-bending thrillers to gripping dramas, these shows will keep you on the edge of your seat. So grab your popcorn and let's dive in. Imagine a world where your work and personal memories are completely separate. Sounds like a dream, or maybe a nightmare. Severance takes the concept of work-life balance to a disturbing new level. Adam Scott stars as Mark, an employee of Lumon Corporation, who undergoes a mysterious procedure that creates two versions of himself. One that only exists at work, and another that only exists at home. But when an outsider appears with shocking revelations, Mark starts to question everything. This series is a masterpiece of corporate horror, playing on our fears of dehumanization in the workplace. The eerie cinematography, unsettling music, and mind-bending twists make Severance one of the most original and unsettling shows in years. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers, this one is a must-watch. Next up, we have Rogue Heroes, a historical war drama that puts the badass in history lesson. Set in 1941, it follows the origins of the British Army's Special Air Service during World War II. Led by maverick soldiers, played by Connor Swindells, Jack O'Connell, and Alfie Allen, this series is an electrifying mix of action, humor, and military strategy. What sets Rogue Heroes apart is its modern, rebellious tone. The rock soundtrack, stylish editing, and intense battle sequences make it feel like a cross between Peaky Blinders and Band of Brothers. If you're looking for a war series that doesn't hold back, Rogue Heroes is your next obsession. Crime drama fans, this one's for you. On Call is a gripping police procedural that follows veteran officer Trace Harmon and her rookie partner Alex Diaz as they patrol the streets of Long Beach. But this isn't your average cop show. The use of body cams, dash cams, and cell phone footage gives On Call an intense, immersive feel that makes every episode feel like a real-life ride-along. With its fast-paced storytelling and strong performances, this show feels like a fresh take on the police genre. It may not be the deepest drama, but it sure knows how to keep you hooked. Silo takes us deep underground, literally. This sci-fi thriller, based on Hugh Howey's best-selling novels, is set in a massive underground bunker where thousands of people live under strict rules. But when an engineer named Juliet, played by Rebecca Ferguson, begins investigating a murder, she uncovers dark secrets that could change everything. Think Snowpiercer meets The Hunger Games with a touch of Black Mirror. The world building is phenomenal, the mystery is gripping, and Ferguson's performance is nothing short of mesmerizing. If you love dystopian dramas, Silo is a hidden gem that deserves your attention. If you love espionage thrillers, The Agency is going to be your next addiction. Starring Michael Fassbender as an undercover CIA agent, this series dives into the murky world of intelligence, deception, and high-stakes operations. Unlike action-heavy spy thrillers like Mission Impossible, this show leans into psychological tension, backdoor deals, and character-driven drama. It's a slow burn, but if you love shows like My 5 or Homeland, this is definitely one to add to your watch list. Let's talk about Arcane, League of Legends Season 2, a series that has raised the bar for video game adaptations. Following the origin stories of two beloved League of Legends champions, the show explores the stark divide between the utopian city of Piltover and the grimy underground district of Zaun. But this isn't just another action-packed animated series. Arcane is a deep, character-driven drama that delves into themes of class oppression, state-sanctioned violence, and the complexities of found family. With stunning visuals and emotionally charged storytelling, Season 2 masterfully continues its predecessor's legacy. Each character is intricately layered, making their decisions and struggles feel raw and real. Unlike many other adaptations, Arcane doesn't oversimplify its narrative for mainstream audiences. Instead, it challenges viewers with morally ambiguous characters and emotionally gripping moments that rival even the best live-action dramas today. Next, we return to the zombie-infested world of The Walking Dead with The Ones Who Live. This spin-off reunites two of the franchise's most iconic characters, Rick Grimes and Michonne. Unlike previous TWD spin-offs, this series is deeply personal, focusing on the intense bond between these two warriors and their fight to stay together. For longtime fans, this show is an emotional roller coaster. Rick and Michonne's chemistry is undeniable, and their journey is filled with action, heartbreak, and moments of pure survivalist grit. However, for those less emotionally invested in their relationship, the series may feel like it treads familiar ground. While it doesn't reinvent the Walking Dead formula, it delivers enough tension and character-driven drama to make it a worthy addition to the franchise. Shifting gears to something a little lighter, we have High Potential, a quirky yet intelligent detective series starring Caitlin Olsen. Based on the French show Haut Potentiel Intellectuel, this American adaptation follows Morgan, a single mom with an extraordinary intellect who unexpectedly finds herself working as a consultant for the police. If you enjoyed Castle or Monk, this show will feel like home. Olsen's portrayal of Morgan is equal parts charming and sharp-witted, making her an endearing lead. While the first few episodes lean heavily on her brilliance, the show quickly finds its rhythm, balancing humor, mystery, and heartfelt moments. It may not be groundbreaking television, but its blend of crime-solving and comedy makes it a delightful and easy watch. Now, let's take a trip back to Gotham with The Penguin, a dark and gritty crime drama that puts the spotlight on one of Batman's most iconic villains. Colin Farrell reprises his role as Oswald Cobblepot, aka The Penguin, in this standalone series set after the events of The Batman 2022. From the very first episode, The Penguin establishes itself as a powerful and immersive experience. Farrell's performance is nothing short of phenomenal, bringing a raw intensity to the character that's both menacing and strangely sympathetic. The series is an origin story, chronicling Penguin's rise from an underestimated mobster to a feared crime boss. Unlike other DC spin-offs, this show doesn't rely on Batman's shadow. It stands on its own as a compelling, character-driven crime drama. While it does have some meandering moments, its strong performances and gripping narrative make it a standout in the superhero genre. Finally, we have Will Trent, a crime procedural based on Karen Slaughter's best-selling book series. Starring Ramon Rodriguez as Special Agent Will Trent, this series takes the classic detective formula and injects it with heart, wit, and depth. What sets Will Trent apart is its ability to blend gripping cases with a deeply personal backstory. Having grown up in the foster care system, Trent brings a unique perspective to his investigation. He's not just solving